forge the blade out of this bar of scrap steel. When you're using scrap steel, you always need to make sure that you do a quench test. Is you heat it up and then you quench it in oil or water, and that'll make it brittle, and then you test it over the edge of the anvil with a hammer, and it should crack and just snap right off, almost like glass, and that will show that it's good for a knife blade, and it will harden and keep a good edge. I have my magnet here. We use this to test the critical temperature. The critical temperature is the temperature at which you quench the steel, because if you go any lower than that, it won't get hard enough. You can go higher than that and it'll make it more brittle. When it's at that temperature, it won't stick to a magnet, so I'm going to see and pull it out of the forge and see if it sticks to the magnet. Yeah, it doesn't stick to the magnet. So now I'm going to quench it in the water. Okay, now I'm going to test, see if it got brittle enough. Always wear safety glasses when doing this, because it could shatter and pieces could fly around. Just hold like this, and use the handle, and hit it there. Yep. So that means that this will make a good knife. Okay, now I need to forge the blade. And to do that, you heat it up, obviously, and then I will hammer it like this to make the point. Now, pretty much forged into a point now. What is done here is called the preform, because what you do is you forge in this point, and the cutting edge is actually going to be on this side. Now you may think, why is that? That's kind of strange. But the reason is, when you forge the bevels, which is like when you look at it this way, you know, it comes to a sharp edge there. When you start hammering those in, that metal has to go somewhere, so it spreads out, makes the whole thing curve up like that. And if you didn't forge in the preform, it would end up kind of looking like a banana or something like that, which is not what we want for a blade. So what you do is you do this preform, so when it bends up, it just comes into the shape you want, right at the top there. Okay, here's the blade. What you want to do is hold it on the edge of the anvil, like that, and then hit with a slanting blade. There, it's starting to come along, and what you need to make sure you keep the edge even. And also another thing is, you want to make sure that when you're hammering, you hammer approximately an even number on each side of the blade. You know, like maybe 10 blows here and then 10 blows here, or something like that. Just to keep the stress and stuff even. Here is the blade. It still needs to be thinned down quite a bit on the edge, but the bevels are roughly forged in. Now I'm going to start drawing out the tang. Right here I'm going to cut it off with a chisel, and then I'm going to start drawing this down and making it smaller right there. It'll be a narrow tang blade, so it's not two slabs. It's a handle with the hole drilled in it, so it goes, you know, in like that, in there. It snaps off. So I made a dent there so that I can draw out the tang without damaging the edge of the blade there. Okay. There is fix the blade. And the tang is pretty much drawn out. I'm going to do some more work on it, but now I'm going to go back to the blade and finish off the bevels there. And that looks pretty good. I'm just going to draw out the tang a little bit and fix up the point, but that's basically it. Forged blade.